Okay, what is going on? This is Becker again. Thanks for checking out the bonus content. Now, I know you're probably busy, so let's just get straight into it. What I want to show you is essentially how to easily write these pages, use lead pages for example as well, but more so go out there and create a high converting lead page very easily and pick the perfect bait or a good bait that's going to have a solid chance of working without doing too much thought. And I kind of apply the same process to any page I'm creating every time. So what I first want to lay in is there's basically three types of things I found have converted very, very well. The first thing is either a 10-step, 5-step, whatever process or cheat sheet or a list of information. The second thing we can always go with is offering a free product. For example, the workout shaker that leads directly into something we're already selling, like selling protein. And the way we can also make it so we're not really getting hit too hard with that is simply by making the people pay for shipping, and you can break even whenever somebody comes in and essentially gets the product from you for free. The final thing we can also offer, I found converts really well, but it's kind of difficult to create, is a software of some kind. Now, before we get into any of that, let's first talk about how we want to create our opt-in. I prefer using lead pages because it's just super simple and they really give you everything you need to use. This converts at 70 to 8%. I don't need to get any more fancy than that. They give you all the templates you need. It's the simplest thing on the market right now. With that being said, what you want to do when you start off in lead pages, I always like to just start off with this basic template right here. It's just a very blank template they give you. It always works for me. And then once I get a good bait that's working, I'll jump to something else. So just start with this. Don't even change the colors. Don't change anything. Now, when we're making our first kind of bait, the information or step process, you have to realize when people are coming in, they're not only negotiating with you on giving their email, they're negotiating with you on giving their time and whether they think it will work or not. When they put in their email, not only are they giving you information, they're giving you a vote that, hey, I think I can understand this and I think this will be beneficial immediately. The easiest way to get persons to think, hey, I can do this and it will be beneficial immediately, I can understand, is make it very simple or take the responsibility out of their hand. For example, in this, I offer the 50 most profitable SEO niches in a cheat list. That's very easy. It's very cut, blank, and dry. You get this for this. Very simple. Can you look at the list? Yes. Can you understand what the list is? Yes. Very easy. There you go. What you can also offer is like the 3 steps, the 5 steps to doing something very basic, the 20 steps to writing a perfect sales page, the 5 things your staff must say when they pick up the phone to increase conversion rates by 75%, the 5 ab workouts that lose the most weight without you having to do sit-ups or any crazy stuff, something like that. Or another really popular one I've seen all the time is like the 5 foods you can eat that will burn fat in this amount of time. Very, very simple. You get the list, you get the information right away, and people always believe they can use that. Now, when I'm doing that, I always like to call it a cheat list. You got to make sure I mention it's 100% free. And I always like to have the word download. I mentioned this in the video. Not going to get into it too much here, but it always increases conversions for me. Next thing we can offer is a free product. For example, the workout shaker I showed you. People usually have to pay about $9 for this at the store. I'm offering it for free. And the way I make sure I really don't get eaten alive right there is I have people pay for shipping. And it only costs me about 50 cents to create one of those. And it gets them sent straight into a funnel for protein powder, which, of course, the way I offer the protein powder, the way I sell it, I'm going to get into this in next week, how to design funnels. But the way I sell it converts so highly that I will gladly send those shakers out all day to everyone. So keep that in mind. And then finally, the thing that also converts very well is a software or maybe a application of some sort. Like, for example, if we wanted to get people who are looking to buy homes or something, enter your email right here and we'll give you access to our home loan calculator or anything like that. Very simple stuff you can do to kind of get people to go, oh, okay, I need to give my email so I can use this. And that also converts really, really highly. So that's just 3 basic ways you can really create high converting opt-ins without having to think too much. Just make them kind of follow those templates. And when you're creating your first opt-in, just use this single little template right here. And it usually converts very highly for me and gives me the best starting point for my opt-in. Again, you might want to change in the future, but this is a great place to start without doing too much work. So with all that being said, this is Alex, and I'll see you in the next episode of ABTV. Talk soon.